Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. I keep wanting to say Ocarina of Time again. It's funny, that's going to like haunt me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little here. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, so last time we escorted Zelda outside of the castle and we learned that we need to go see the town elder, Kakariko Village's elder, from the old guy here in the place thing. And they actually gave us a location and marked it on our map. So we're going to go ahead and check our map. You see the X there's a red X over in the left side over there in Kakariko Village. But we are not going to go there because if you were to go there, the elder's wife would say that he is not there at the moment and that you should check out this other place. And that's where we're going to go because, I don't know, I just don't feel like wasting my time. You know? Once again, I'm not trying to speedrun it, I'm just doing as much as I can handle to do it casually. But I don't think I've ever gone to the left over there to check on the house. I've just always gone over here. So, we are actually heading towards our first dungeon right now. Although, we need to make a little pit stop at the place where the village elder actually is on the way there. Okay, Octorok, you can, like, not touch me. Also, I did go back through this and rename myself Link, because that was stupid. Don't judge me. And I think I got a little more generous output on the rupees at that time. Hello there. I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say that only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah! Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace, which is where we're going? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legends and give you a magical blah 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 blah. Alright, so, for those of you who are not clear on what we're doing right now, we just learned that the evil wizard Aghanim is kind of like terrorizing our stuff and all that. And he's stolen a bunch of young women for things. They're sages or something. And we actually need to save them because with them he's going to open or gain the power of the golden power. Or the golden Triforce thingy. The Triforce, okay? God. And so we need to get the Master Sword to go to his castle and stop him. But to get the Master Sword, we need to get 3 pendants, which Sahasrahla just told us. And this is where we get the first one, so let's go on in. Welcome to the first temple of the game. Not really the dungeon, because we don't get into that later on. These enemies here, I don't know what the heck they are, but they can give you some really good rupee drops like this. Oh my god, look at that. And you give me nothing. So we've gone on over here. I usually get hurt in this room. Nope, that went well. Usually one of those boulders hit me, but not this time. Not today. If you go to the right here, you'll have that's the way to the compass, but since I don't care, I'm going to go and get this. Because that honestly takes way too much time. Way more than it's worth. And honestly, you don't really need to open any of the treasure chests that you aren't playing in the open. Okay, there's a really cool skip in here, and I did it right. Alright, so usually there's supposed to be 4 Style Children, which is what these are, to spawn in this room. But if you do what I just did, and for some reason grabbing a pot and throwing it in the middle before they spawn makes them not come out right, and it only spawns 2, which is really cool. The map's right there, don't care. Yeah, it's really good, and it's really cool. It's really good. God, what's this? Link, it is I, Sahasrahla. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. That's actually a hint for the boss right there. Anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of awesome like skips and stuff in this game, and I'm hoping to be able to show a lot of them off. Just because they're really cool. Not that I don't want to like show everything, but you know, the skips are awesome. Way more awesome, you know, than taking the normal path, obviously. Kill you. Any cool drops? 1 rupee. Good enough. Oh god, I'm gonna have a good time when I exit here. Alright. Kill him. And there's a key in here, which is what we need to go into the door on the other side of this room. And quickly go. Oh god, they got me. They got me. Yeah, these are anti-fairies, and whenever they hit you, they also take away your magic power, so I would recommend not getting hit by them. You know what? There's a skip in a room coming up, but I don't think... There's a skip in this room. You know, I'm going to try it. Nope, can't do it. But if you... Okay, I'm going to explain it now. Normally in this room, you have to kill all the enemies to get these things to disperse so you can get to the switch that's in the middle of them. But if you manage to get hit by that little tentacle thing and get yourself knocked into them, and then grab the pot and press the switch, then you can press the switch without needing killing all the enemies in the room. Why did that not count? I don't think I can kill them any other way. I need the pots. Crap. I'm gonna reload the pots in here. Well, that's crap. It's the first time I've had to do that. So yeah, it's a really cool skip and saves like, I don't know, 20 seconds normally. Oh god, and I really hate the way they disperse too. That's another reason. And we got the big key, yay! We can open locks that small keys can't, but small keys can open locks that the big key can't, so... Vicious circle. So this is a shortcut back to where we talked to Sahasrara. And if you remember in this room, we had the big chest, which contains the dungeon item. Yeah. Every time you see this big chest in a dungeon, then that means it has the dungeon item. And in this case, it's the bow, and we don't have any arrows, so I'm going to get some after... You know what? No, I'm going to get some now. Nope, get out of here. Okay. As you can see, we're a little low on life, and these skulls are very persistent. So we're going to jump in this pot here, and guess what we have? Fairies! Fairies will heal, I think, 6 hearts of your life. So if you're ever running low on life, you can catch them. Or not catch them, but get them. I mean, we don't quite have what we need to catch them yet. Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the arrow here, because we need to kill this guy, because he has our key. Now, going into this room is dangerous, but there's a lot of rupees in here, so I'm going to show it off. And when I mean a lot of rupees, I mean a lot of rupees. Look at this. But there's, there's anti-fairies, and those things will get you. Yeah, I think I'll just settle for that. I'm not going to get too greedy here. Oh god, you're still there. And this is where the door is. And yeah, there is a torch in that room, but I don't care. I do believe there are some arrows in here. The switch is right there. But I'm going to get some arrows, and heal, for that matter. Oh, come on. They do a whole heart of damage. That's kind of unfair. Switch here. You can kind of just skip those by pressing the switch. Switch there. All the other switches do nothing. The others are fakes. Oh, come on. Ah, crap. Come on, come on. And I'm going to kill you the normal way. There we go. This red guy takes 2 shots of your bow, so they can be dangerous. Watch them. Oh, I'm supposed to come in here with a fully charged spin attack. When you walk into rooms, I'll show it off right now. You can walk into the room with a charged spin attack. So you can instantly get one off when you go in here. And that'd be really useful for all of the tentacle things that are in here. Got you. I'm gonna wait for you to go to... Ow, you hit me anyway. We need to kill all of you to get into the boss room. Because next up is the boss room. Alright, that's all we need. I'll grab that for the heck of it. And let's do this. Oh, look at these guys. They're mad. Alright, so usually this boss is actually a little hard. But if you listen to the hint that Sahasrara gave us a while ago, he said that the arrows were good at defeating armored enemies. And what are these? These are armored enemies. I didn't think he was going to come to the side. Oh, come on. I got you. And now this one's going to go all aggro on us. Come on, man. You're dead? No. Okay. 3 hits. You're dead. That gives us the heart piece and a pendant. So that's the first of 3 we need. And that wasn't very long. Given it was the first temple, it went better than I expected it to. I kind of wanted to get that skip in that one room, but I'll take it. Take the pendant to Sahasrara. 2 pendants remain. And luckily enough, we automatically get warped out of the dungeon, so we don't have to deal with anything. So, like it said, let's go back to Sahasrara. I almost got myself hit on that thing. Right over here. Also, I haven't said a word about the new Links to the Past that's coming out for 3DS. That's going to be amazing. Anyway, Sahasrara, we have it. Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 Wise Men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the Wise Men. I want you to have it. Oh yeah, we get the Pegasus shoes now. These are really helpful in the game. Make it a lot faster pace. I'll show you what they do right here. Hold A and you dash. And you can use that to open some walls, along with bombs. These are the first time you get bombs in the game. And a whole crap load of rupees, which we need. You need rupees in this game, trust me. Or else you're going to have a bad time. Alright, now that we have that, we can get out of here. Wiggle up here. And before we go on to the next dungeon, what are we at for time? 11:40? We have plenty of time, dear God. So before we all go on to the next dungeon, I think we're going to take a pit stop down at the bottom right-hand corner of the map down here to get a little item that you're not supposed to get yet, but I think it's pretty cool that you can get yet. Like, you have the option to get it this early, and I like that. Although it's really dangerous getting there. Hold on, not this way. It's really dangerous getting there, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. So we're just going to go down here. This is the path that we will be taking to get to the next dungeon, but we won't quite go there yet because there's a lot of things I want to do before we go there. So if you take this path way down here, there's almost nothing else here except for this. And these crabs do 2 hearts of damage, and that's a sign that you're not supposed to be here yet. Since, you know, 3 hits from them and you're dead. Considering everything else is doing like half a heart. And some things do 1/4 of a heart, it just doesn't show it on the life meter, but it's there. Anyway, yeah, crabs are super strong, and I do not like dealing with them. So if we could get through this without getting hit by a crab, that'd be great. No, okay, see, yeah, 2 hearts. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out our bombs here, because we need them to blow this up. Also, the crabs die in 1 shot too. So, if you come in here, a big hole of stuff and stuff. But what we want is in this chest here. Chest hair. And we get the ice rod. Its chill magic blasts the air, but watch your magic meter. Yeah, this is a really awesome weapon that you can use to freeze enemies or hit switches that you wouldn't be able to hit otherwise. So yeah, that's really useful. Well, not really useful, but it's hardly useful at all, actually. I kind of want to go back to the house. Okay, there's this trick that people use when speedrunning the game, and they quit the actual game, and when you quit the game, you can either go to the last saved place, the sanctuary where Zelda is at, or to your house. And they usually go like, they quit the game to go from some place really far away to back to their house, so they don't have to walk as long. But, you know, I don't really mind. We're almost there anyway. So, yeah, we can keep going. Actually, I think I'll get this heart piece and then I'll call it quits. For now, if we come over here, this is actually going to be a later temple, but not now. Come into here, and there's the outside of this place is flooded, so what we need to do is open the dam in here. And there's an anti-fairy. Who doesn't love anti-fairies? We pull that, opens the dam, and it drains the water from the outside. So now we'll be able to get something that was hidden in the water, which is nice. Come on out. And I'm only at 2 hearts of life. Doesn't matter. We got a heart piece. And with that, I think we'll end off this episode. So, I will see you all next time on A Link to the Past, and goodbye.